All right, good day, welcome loves, welcome Libra. All right, this is going to be your reading. All right, this is a deck that's going to be focusing on the depths of one's soul. All right, I got Ophiuchus done. All right, it takes time to get readings done. It takes energy, and I don't like to force readings. So if it stings, you know, a lot of times it's because it's true, you know, but those stings are to help you become something better. All right. So what do we got here? All right. Ooh. So we have a parasite. All right. Some of you guys may have a parasite within you or parasites within you. All right. It could be like actual parasites, you know, like I feel like a detox cleanse could be necessary. Also here, but I also feel like when you're infested with parasites yourself, you can become a parasite. Okay? You feel alone in this world? Let's get one more out here for Libra, please. One more out for the sign of Libra. All right, so we'll look a little more into, you know, this here, you know, the parasite with the tarot. Can we get one more out for the sign of Libra, please? I gotta be careful with these ones because they really like slide around a lot. Okay, so what do we have for the sign of Libra? What the hell was that? Oh my God. So we have the masquerade there. We'll put these back in. We do have the envious gluttony too. So that could be of significance for you guys, all right? That could be something that you have to maybe focus on. Yeah. Masquerading is kind of like pretending you're something that you're not. So we do have here the triumph of lies. Oh boy. So is this really you? Somebody who I feel like is fueled by revenge. Somebody who's the queen of your world. You have a lot of revenge for them. All right, so I feel like, yeah. Okay, so this here, fated to suffer, I mean, if you're infested with parasites to where you've become a parasite or parasitic in other people's lives, but I feel like, yeah, there's just so many lies here, so many lies that it's like you're like a parasite that spreads lies and is fueled by revenge. I'm getting the number 5. But we do have, yeah, you have some sort of revenge for somebody who's like the center of your world. Somebody who is like literally the queen of your world here. All right. This says queen of my world. So I feel like I feel like you're fated to suffer. So you seek revenge on other people because I feel like I'm getting almost like misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? So let's do 3 shuffles and get 2 of the sign of Libra. All right. Everybody's getting these readings, so nobody is going to be singled out. We'll see how far I get today. All right, so oofda. So we have, didn't I say them 5s? You see this here? All right, so the fated to suffer, I feel like is kind of saying, hey, you know, that's it. And then underneath that was the atonement, which is like the 10 of swords here. So I feel like whatever's going on here is there is going to be a lot of loss, a lot of sorrow, just a lot of just self-sabotaging. It's like you're self-sabotaging, you're controlling, you're toxic with the devil and the parasite, you know, it's like you're infested, I feel like, with like evil demons that are just like daggering you. You know, I feel like it started off good because that's what it does. Negative energies to suck you in, and then it destroys you. All right, and the 5 of Cups here, I feel like is almost like, I feel like there's going to be some regret. All right. Maybe you're stabbing and fucking with the wrong person here. It is not cool to be a control freak. The devil can represent, you know, adultery. It can represent, you know, sexual lust, desires, drugs, so many different things just feeding into the material realm. But yeah, it's like you're connected to very low vibrational energies here. And I feel like there's like, see, there's another 5. Instead of getting 5s, you break this 10 down, you get 5s, 2 5s. All right, so yeah, look what just flipped over here. So we have the Empress sitting in the reverse here. All right, so the Empress is in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you don't invest a lot of time in, yeah, it's like you're very reckless. There's a very unhealed energy, and it's like you move really, really fast into this, like, reckless energy here. So I feel like there's abandonment issues, poverty. So you probably live, you know, on the poverty line or below that. I'm just getting a lot of unkept energy, like you don't really take care of yourself very well. You don't appear as an empress. You kind of appear as, I hate to say it, but like a scrub. This Empress in the reverse is like a scrub. It's somebody that doesn't have a whole lot here. So some of you guys, I feel like your lies are going to catch up, and eventually I feel like there's going to be like where you might get put out. You know what I mean? It's like your revenge for the queen of your world is just destroying you in the end. See, that's what these low vibrational energies like to convince you, that, you know, they're going to help you, they're going to this and that, but they really end up screwing you. You dagger yourself on your own, you know. It's like you need to, like, admit your sins, or I feel like you're going to regret it. What is going on here, man? These are going to be deep readings. All right, that's why I don't do them very often, because a lot of people in this world cannot handle it. We got here the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So there's not a whole lot of spark. There's not a light within you. It's been snuffed out here. It's like I said, it's that low vibrational energy. You know, they don't bless you with anything good. It's all in like a negative, sexualized energy, you know, with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. It's like you have no inspiration, I feel, around you or within you. So let's just wrap this up here. So if you're a mother, I feel like you don't really know how to nurture and love and provide that safe, calm, nurturing, loving, non-judgmental, unconditional love. You know, the Empress in the reverse is about conditional love. We had the Death that wanted to come out. Yeah, it's like you refuse to let things go. You refuse to let things end. And it's affecting you with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. It's like, yeah, it's like I said, you don't have that nurturing ability. You don't have that motherly love, that motherly sensual, like, can't even explain it. It's just peaceful and beautiful, and you're lacking. So you need to release, I feel like, and ask yourself, is this really me? Is this really what I'm like? Here, oh my God, we got here the Seven of Swords. We have here the Queen of Swords in the reverse, which would be you. So there is a lot of sneaky, cunning energy here, all right? Very bitter, very resentful, just you can't let shit go. You'll do anything and everything. And it's like, yeah, it's affecting you, because then we have here this, yeah, it's like you're getting a lot of negative. I feel like you crave that negative attention. We have the Five of Wands here. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of competition, a lot of group drama, arguments. But I feel like majorly it's just like competition, and you try to strategize and figure out how you're going to go about, you know, manipulating. And yeah, it's like, it's all negative energy that you're attracting. And then the Star's in the reverse. So it's like you don't see anything clearly. I'm not getting a very sharp mind, especially with the Queen of Swords in the reverse and all these other swords here. And the Empress in the reverse, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. There's just a lack of connection with your spiritual self, the cosmos, the ancestors, everything. It's like there's so much unhealed baggage here and not a lot of hope, because I feel like you're fated to suffer. All right, so I'm just going to leave that there. You're just going to stay unhealed.